Hello, welcome back to the Climb to 1800. I have been gone for a very long time because of finals in school, and I just got back from my my week-long school nature senior trip. So I'm back in it now. I'm here every single day, non-stop, no more breaks, no more anything. There's a fancy new chess.com animation, it seems, and we are up against a 1700, and I'm going to get to play the Sicilian defense. That I've been preparing for a long time. However, I have been very out of it because obviously I have been in nature. I have not been playing chess as much as usual, and I have simply just not been on my game. So it looks like we're going to get an open Sicilian. I play the Najdorf, and I am absolutely terrified. Okay, and we're going to get a main line with bishop g5, extremely venomous for both sides. Now, admittedly, I do not know that much theory, but we're going to try our best. Okay, that isn't the main move, and I actually don't know this move, because mainly they want to get to play f4 first. I don't know what he's trying to achieve with bringing queen f3. So yeah, like I said, I don't know much theory yet. I will know theory in the future, but the only theory that I know is if they play f4 first, then there's a long line, actually a bunch of long lines, but with just queen f3 first, I don't know what to play, so I'm just going to play my basic bishop e7 move. I don't think it can be bad necessarily, but as you guys may notice, I'm no longer playing the Caro Kann, which I am so happy to say, and this game is going to get interesting very fast, I believe. Now, normally I want to get something going with queen c7 before I do anything else, because I want to stop any bishop c4 ideas, so I think that I'll probably go for that, but like I just said, I don't know the move queen to... Actually, I think that I do know a line against it, but I forgot it. So it's in my course. I've studied it, but I forgot it. So I'm just going to play my queen here to stop the bishop from coming out. There is a very high chance that I actually don't castle at all this game, because in the Najdorf, in a lot of lines, you just don't castle. But I'm not expecting too much because my opponent is 1725, and I am playing an opening that I have not played for a long time at all. So we're gonna do what we can. Another benefit of putting my queen on c7 is that I have more eyes on the e5 square. But thankfully, it looks like my opponent is out of book as well, out of book very early. But in my defense, he did play a pretty weird line. I think it's out of fashion. I think it's a pretty old line. But yeah, I don't know it. I'll know it eventually. I just have only really studied the quick store guide, and I think that I only had one line against queen f3, and right now I just don't remember it. So what can you do? But anyway, we're gonna see what opponent does. Opponent is from... Wow, I don't even want to try to... Wait. I've actually never heard of that country before. Yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce it, but very cool that, with chess you get a bunch of places you haven't seen before. Okay, obviously the idea is that my queen is undefended, so he's putting a bit of pressure on it, and he's also putting pressure on my g7 pawn. So what can he do with the fact that this queen is undefended? Obviously he could try to move this pawn away. How is he going to try to move that pawn away? Can he try to move that pawn away? I don't think that he has any ways to do that right now, but I'm not loving the fact that he's putting so much pressure on me. I might even be justified to go b5 already, because if he takes here, I can always take back with my bishop and keep eyes on g7 pretty well. And I'm definitely not going to castle right now. I think that's out of the question, because he castled long, so there's no way that I'm going to walk into fire. A very typical move would be like knight d7, but I might want to play it with a little bit more passion than that, which is why I'm considering b5. Obviously, the idea is to play b4. But I'm actually not loving the fact that my queen is not protected. I do see a world in which he definitely can take advantage of that. But I don't think that that's going to come up too soon. So for now, I'm between b5 and knight d7. Which one do I think is better? I'm not totally sure. If I play knight d7 right now, I'm not really totally confident that he can take advantage of that. I think that that's definitely the more timid move, and I think it's going to be the move that I make. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Now, if he takes with the bishop, obviously I don't take with the knight because that would give away the g7 pawn. However, I was going to say that maybe I would like that because then I win tempo on the queen and I can generate some sort of attack. He's being very aggressive, obviously. He's preparing e5, which is making me slightly glad that I played knight to d7 because that obviously controls the d5 square a little bit more. So he can't play it just yet because takes. Oh, actually, that's interesting. e5, takes. Well, he can't take with the queen, but my queen is undefended, remember? So if he puts more pressure on the knight, it actually gets pretty difficult to defend. However, I don't think that idea totally works because in that position I would actually have knight fd7. And by the way, the reason that my voice sounds a little bit weird right now is because I am sick. So that's something, right? But I'm not actually totally afraid of e5, because I think that after e5 I can probably actually... No, I would have to take, because I can't move this knight, because then he trades and then he takes on g7 for no compensation. But, oh, actually, after e5 I might have this move, and then I take this bishop, and then I play g6. So after e5 I might have knight h5, and then wherever he moves his queen, I don't know where he'd move it, I can take, queen takes, g6, and I should be totally fine there. So with that in mind, let's play the aggressive move that I've wanted to play for a minute. However, since the Sicilian is so crazy, like, games can be won or lost in like 10 moves, so that's why I'm taking more time to think in the opening. But I definitely should have not forgotten my antidote to queen f3. I mean, I shouldn't say antidote because it's a fine move, but I definitely should not be forgetting lines this early on. It's just that is not a very common move at all. And I'll analyze it after the game, but what can be said about that? I'm not totally sure. And by the way, there is an immediate threat that I have, which is like literally just b4 and then taking on, and then after the knight moves away, taking on e4. I doubt that my opponent would make that mistake. And actually, now that I look at it, he b5 moves the knight, takes on e5. Oh no, I was thinking that he might be able to take here first and then win my g-pawn, but actually that wouldn't happen. Okay, he takes there now. What I was saying was that after all this continuation, that wouldn't have actually happened because after b5, knight to e2 or something takes, his queen is hit, and then I would have just taken the bishop. So I do actually have to consider whether I want to allow him to take the g7 pawn, because there is a real argument for that. However, if I take here, that actually doesn't work, because he plays e5, takes, then I have to move my knight, and then he actually would win this for free. Sorry, I'm sick. For free. So I think that I definitely have to take with the bishop. And let's just do that. And yeah, this is going to be won or lost pretty tactically, I believe. So hopefully my tactics are up to it, but not having played for a few days is definitely hurting my confidence. And that is a move I saw, but I was thinking that I wasn't too afraid of it. Why was I not afraid of this? Yeah, no, I mean, I looked at f5, but I didn't think that it was terrifying. Huh. Why did I not think that? I'm trying to think about, is it actually scary or not? Obviously, I can take there, right? But after I take there, he can actually take here. He takes with the rook, obviously. Then, do I have anything? I could play a sneaky move like this. But then he takes here, actually, and that actually doesn't work at all. So forget I said that. I could also play a simple move, like knight e5. Well, actually, no, knight c5. Knight c5 looks pretty good, because that attacks his e-pawn. Then if he takes here, I can take back with the bishop, get very active. Yeah, I think that knight c5 is probably the best move. Because takes, I have active bishops. If he pushes, I just take. And if he's not careful, I win this pawn. So I think that is the move I'm going to make. Is there anything else? I mean, takes. That just doesn't look good. Looks like he's getting, excuse me, too much pressure. And I think that's the only move I have, really. So I'm just going to play it. I am keeping aware that my queen is undefended. I doubt that I'll play this move. I don't think he gets away with playing b4, because that just weakens his king too much. Yeah, that would be crazy. I don't think he'd do that. I've been surprised before. I don't think he will. Instead, I'm expecting, I don't know, maybe, what? That was not one. Well, out of all the moves I was thinking, that was not one of them. Whoa. Wait, what's his idea? Let's see. Takes, obviously he takes with this. Oh, after takes, I might actually not take this bishop. I might have blundered something, because after takes, I have to move my queen, and then he actually comes in with a check. But is it worth the piece that he sacked for it? So takes, right? Then huh. Wait, that might have actually not been sound by him. Takes. I move here. Queen is protected. He gives me a double check. I move my king up. And am I actually even in trouble? Okay, I think I'm going to take. Just because I'd be admitting kind of defeat if I don't take. To be honest, I'm not fully seeing how I'm screwed. Okay, so obviously we saw that move. Now, after here, and then this, I'm not actually convinced that his move is actually correct. Obviously, if I play like queen b7, then I've lost the game. But I like queen b8 because after this, if he moves his knight, then I might have some ideas where I trade queens. Okay. Wait, okay, this is why I love the Sicilian. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely insane. Wait, this is a very critical moment. I cannot just blindly play a move here. If I play queen here, then check, I move up. I assume it'll take my bishop. Then I just take, and it looks like I'm actually have a pretty strong attack on him. I'm not gonna lie. I can also play up here. That after this check, move up. I'm threatening captures. Okay, I think that queen up here is the best move. So I'm going to play it. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't play that. Because if I play up here, he actually takes here with the queen. And then I am screwed, because I can't castle, and he's threatening knight c7. So that actually does not work at all. Very glad I didn't play that. So I think that I have to play queen b8. Or queen b6. queen b8 or queen b6, anything that keeps an eye on this. However, I think that queen b8 is much better because queen b6 would give him rook takes with tempo. So I think I have to play queen b8. I think I have to. And I'm down to 6 minutes, 10 seconds versus 13:24. The reason I'm not fully worried about that is because I think that position is much more important in this game than a few minutes will be. Because this is going to be won or lost in the next 5 moves for sure. And even though I'm up a piece right now because he sacrificed, I'm not totally sure if it was sound or not. It might be sound. It might not be. It might or it might not, obviously. Now, if he takes with the knight, then I go king e7. I don't necessarily see where he's getting compensation for the lost piece. So maybe, okay, so he does play that. I think that any move besides king b7 is out of the question, because I want to connect my rooks. Wait a minute, if I play king e7, is he going to take here? No, because then takes, check. And I think that I have this. Actually, king f8 might be better. Wait, king e7 or king f8? King f8 looks a little bit safer, because it doesn't give this check at all any power. But I also want to bring my rook in. King f8. And the other benefit of going king f8 is that I have bishop e7, which will force him to make a decision with his knight. Because if I go up here, he can kind of leave his knight there as long as he wants. So let's actually, on second thought, go king to f8. Does he have any checks with his knight after that? I don't think so. So let's go king f8. And if he takes my bishop, I take his queen first. However, if he takes my bishop, he's losing. Oh, that was a good move. I didn't see that. Because here takes... Yeah, that was a good move, I think, by him. And the more I look at it, the more I am convinced that his sacrifice was probably sound. Okay, bishop e7 is kind of the only move here, so let's just play it. Let's just play it. Now we can take here and not allow the queen trade. Wow. Now, if he wins this, he fully deserves it. So I wouldn't even be mad if he won this. If he plays f6 though, then I just takes, and I should be fine. But even if he doesn't win material here, he's actually not down anything because he's up 3 pawns for the piece. So it should be even. But obviously endgames should favor me because I have just another piece. But yeah, you know, I mean, his sacrifice was definitely sound. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it anymore. His sacrifice was sound. And by the way, king e7 would have been a blunder because then e5 would have just straight up lost a piece. Okay. King or that. Now, obviously that attacks my knight, right? I'm tempted to play knight d7, attacking his pawn. His pawn will be very difficult to defend. But I can also just take here. Then after it takes, I can barricade his pawn. Oh no, I can actually... No, I can't play that. Oh wow, now I'm wishing I had a lot more time. Yeah, okay, I thought that playing slowly was fine here because it would be ended pretty decisively, but maybe not. Yeah, this might not be as decisive as I thought. I mean, not for me or him, I mean. Okay, let's actually play knight d7. I mean, knight b7. With the idea of, if he takes my knight, I'm going to activate my light squared bishop. And if he does not take the knight and takes the bishop instead, then I will be able to keep eyes on the e6 pawn. And if, okay, oh god, my brain is actually melting right now. My brain is melting. I love Sicilian so much. However, I'm down. He is like almost 4 times the amount of time I have, so any prolonged game is going to be terrible for me. Obviously. I'm also threatening just to take and then win a pawn. So he has to be a little bit aggressive here. Or I'll be just up a little bit of material. Wow, by the way, I'm just still stunned that his sacrifice worked. And I'm not unsure anymore. It was definitely sound. And I'm amazed. So okay, that's actually the move I was expecting. That is the move I was fully expecting. A little bit afraid of, but not fully. Because now takes. Wait, actually, can I give this check first? Check, he moves. Captures. And I actually should be fine there. So wait. Check, he moves. Wait, or captures, check, something. Then I play up here. Wait, I think I'm actually winning. If I take with the bishop, I'm dead lost. Here, takes. Oh, wait, no, here, takes, check. Okay. Let's take. And I think that... Wait, how am I... Okay, I'm still not up any material. Taking here would lose the game. Actually, no, it wouldn't. Here, he pushes. I move up. And then... This is actually defended. Wait, takes... He has this... Wait, I don't think I can afford to take actually right now. Wait, takes... You know, I can actually take. I can take. I can take. Because the d8 square is adequately defended. Maybe I'll regret that in a minute, but not yet. Yeah, that's the move I was expecting. But now I think I can just blockade. Right? Yeah, now I blockade it. And it's going to be hard for him to get this pawn active. And then I'm going to be able to play rook d7. And then bishop f4 and stuff. And I'm not afraid of rook e5. Because that would give me an excuse to play g6. And then I'll be able to move my king out and double my rooks or something. And now I am up 1 pawn. Wow, this is a crazy game. Yeah, that's move I was... Oh my god, he's finding such good moves. Such good moves. Actually, though... Don't I have... this now? Because his idea is probably to place his knight on e6, and then after takes. However, after bishop e6, I cut the contact off of the rook. Here. Yeah, no. I think that this is the winning move. Oh, but now he has bishop. Oh, gosh. I did give him knight c7. I did give him knight c7. That might have been a mistake. I hope he doesn't... I hope that doesn't work. It might work, though. If I can get in g6, king g7... Okay, he obviously he plays it. I might have to just go back, honestly. I think I'm going to go back for the sake of time. I might, yeah. Okay. Sorry about all my yeah, okays, meaningless words in this game. It's just that this is testing me in a way that not too many games have done so far. Even though I've lost a lot of games, obviously. This game is just fascinating me. And if I can get rid of this d-pawn, I'm pretty confident that I can convert. However, that being said, look at all these. So actually, maybe that isn't the case. In fact, white might actually be just fully better here. I really don't know. Wow. Wow. Can I even stop him from advancing? Not even sure. I think that I'm lost, actually, somehow. And if I play this, that's basically begging him to do that. Okay. I'll buy myself 10 seconds by just playing this, but... yeah, not looking too great for me right now. Expecting him to just play b3 and be fine. I think that somehow I'm fully losing this right now, but maybe not. I mean, Magnus or Hikaru would win this 100 out of 100 times against 99.99999% of the population. But obviously, I am neither them nor Stockfish, so not going to be simple for me. I mean, I think b3 is the only... Whoa, he does not play... Okay, that actually does make more sense, I suppose. But maybe I have f4 now. And I unfortunately, I don't think I can give back up the piece because that would just put me down too much material. I want to play f4 threatening this. However, I'm worried that he'll double stack. No, yes. And then after he double stacks, I might be cooked. Because then here, he actually has this checkmate. Crazy stuff. Let's just play the safe move, I think. Giving my king some room to breathe. Not going to lose to any of those crazy moves. And then we'll think about how to go forward after this. And I'm down to 30 seconds, so I'm just going to play things. I'm just going to put pieces on the board and hope that they move correctly. But wow. What to say about this? This is insane. I still think it's a lot of chances for both of us right now, but if I had to choose a side right now, honestly, I think I'd choose white with these crazy pawns. In fact, if I had to guess, I think it's +2 for white. But I could be totally wrong. I could be winning. I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm so excited to do the game review and also to play daily games from oh gosh. He isn't threatening that right now, so I think that I will play this move. I have to make a move. I have to get some time. Now I'm threatening bishop to g4, of course. Oh, and he misses it. Okay. He misses it. Now it's not over, but that was a pretty big thing for him to miss. That was a pretty big thing for him to miss. I might be winning now. Okay. Yeah, now I should be winning. Now I'm going to bring my king up, I think. And hopefully convert. Yeah, now I should be winning. Because he missed that. But these pawns are still terrifying, and I will never underestimate the ferocity of a 1700. Okay, actually, yeah, this is still very scary. Here. Actually, after this, what does he do? Oh no, I think I actually might be losing. Well, what am I saying? I'm going back and forth so much. If it comes down to it, I can give up the piece. If it comes down to it, I can give up the piece. Okay, let's just. Oh, that's a check. Uh-oh. 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 He has this now. It takes, though. Wait a minute. Takes here. Whoa. What's happening? Somebody help me. What the heck is happening? No, I just blundered a piece. Okay, well now I'm dead lost, of course. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Oh no. And I shouldn't have gone down, by the way. I should have... Wait, what? Now, I could still win this, by the way. I'm actually still going to go back up. If he wants to draw, I will take it. But something tells me he doesn't want to draw because he can literally just push this. Oh god. Yeah, I'm dead lost now. Oh no. No. I can't believe I blundered my bishop. Okay, I mean, I have one move. He's gonna play this now and win. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, of course. Oh god, that's so unfortunate. Okay, I think I'm gonna resign. There's no point in playing this anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna resign because I'm just fully dead lost, obviously. But I can't believe I blundered my bishop. I mean, if I just go back to right here. Oh, it's not even winning for me, it's a draw. I thought I was winning, but then obviously I blunder. Let's do a game review. I'm very annoyed that I lost, but okay, with this accuracy. Wow. I thought that it was a much more accurate game than that, to be honest. I guess it was not, though. Yeah. Okay, so all this was actually fine. Actually, all this was best moves, it would appear. B5 was not best, though. Should have brought my knight out sooner. But it seems like I handled the opening reasonably well. I should have taken it with the knight, because then obviously... obviously after this, I've... Rook G8, and I should not have been afraid to do that. But I didn't do that. He made him blunder, but I missed the winning... or the move that would have given me a big advantage. Yeah, I missed e5. Oh god, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, in hindsight, that's the obvious move, but not in the moment. And e5 is a brilliant move, which I thought might have been a blunder, but it was actually totally valid by him. And I blunder the bishop. What could he have done here to win it? Wait, what? But then don't I just play this? And E. How is... Okay, somehow black is... white is... Somehow... Oh, because... Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay, after a crazy set of moves, I've lost my bishop there. Oops. And what's me to E4? What? Why can't I go here? Okay, after a crazy set of moves, I've somehow losing there, but I didn't see it, so neither did my opponent. I should have gone here, but I was afraid that he takes with the queen, right? Let me give this check here, and I come back, and I guess I'm fine, but I missed that. And I guess it was totally even there, but I blunder. And he finds all the right moves, except for this one. He should have gone f6. And here I should have just taken the freaking knight. I didn't, for some reason. And then I do equalize it. No, I'm winning here. Yeah, so I was winning at some point. And I shouldn't have gotten too greedy. I should have probably played this. But how could it, these pawns were so annoying to deal with. These pawns were so annoying to deal with. And then I shouldn't have played g6. I mean, I had no time there, so that's why I made that mistake. And then he makes a big... Wait, that was not the best move? Winning... Wait, taking wasn't the best either? Okay, I really wanted me to play king g7, connecting these rooks to, I guess, stop these pawns, but I missed that. Yeah, it didn't even want me to take. It wanted me to literally just move this king. So that I could try to maybe trade rooks or something. But wow. He takes, I move my king. Then I make a big mistake. Instead I should have gone here with, I guess, the idea of trading the rook for it. Maybe even not. No, now I play this. And then after this check, I should be fully winning. But I missed all that. Unfortunately. Instead, I attack it right away. I should have gone to h6. I didn't. And then I just make a stupid blunder. I should have gone up here. But what about this? Oh, I guess that I have to give the piece back at some point. Then play d6. And then I should have been winning just because I'm up a rook for the knight, but I didn't play that. Instead, I stupidly blunder, and then I just resign. Because, I mean, obviously, he is totally winning here. So very annoyed to be under 1650 again. But, I mean, I haven't been playing, so I guess it makes sense that I wasn't on my game, and yeah, I mean, this accuracy really hurts. It thought that he was 1650 and I was 1400. But, I mean... Up until, like, the 10th move or something, I mean, it was probably, like, 100% accuracy. But that doesn't matter if you can't follow it up, so. Messed up. Very impressed that he found this brilliant move. That's the type of move that I've got to see coming. And in the future, I've just got to start counting defenders and attackers. Like, look, this pawn, even though it's defended by a pawn... Look, it has 3 attackers, only 1 defender. That means that by definition, it's unprotected. So I've got to start seeing that and adequately defending. But I didn't, and I paid the price, and I had time to equalize and even win, but I missed it. Chaotic game, which I love. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you tomorrow, and every single day from now on, I will be taking no more breaks for a long time. So thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow. Wow, what a game. Hopefully I'll win and get back over 1650, but chess is a marathon, not a sprint. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.